So very, very good morning to everyone. Namaste to all. Today being Friday, we have the Q&A session. So we'll begin with question and answer session. I know many people sent us the messages that they also would like to come on platform. So we'll continue with the same week, same topic next week. But for now, first let us take the question and answers. Unless that people don't have any question, then I'll work on Disha. Is there any question? I'll give a minute for people to raise. Whenever in your life, how we all feel being stuck. Any question related to being stuck? Anyone has, then they can raise the hand and come on the platform. Nobody has a question. I see smiles on people's face and I see that look in the eyes. We do have, but we don't know how to frame it. So we all feel being stuck, but exactly how to put it in the words, probably we don't know. Speak whatever way it comes to your mind. Rest is my job to interpret it and understand. Yeah, Shilpa. I knew Shilpa is coming. I could see that look in her eyes. So, Shilpa Mehta.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Morning.
Yeah. No, being stuck actually for me, it doesn't mean that somebody else is making you stuck or something, but it's my own inner lack of ability to take a step forward to achieve what I want to achieve. I want to do so many things, but I'm not able to take that one step to achieve it. It is just one step away. If you want to run away somewhere or go out, you just take one step, you are safe. So that one step is becoming difficult to take. So I feel stuck in that point when I'm unable to take a small step to achieve all that I want to achieve.
So if you have to summarize it and if you have to say that all that things that you have to do, just that one step, what does all that steps give you?
That is
If you
my...
manage to do that, what will it give you?
It will give me everything. It'll give me confidence. It'll get my work done. I'll be more productive. I will be able to not show the world, but I will be able to achieve what I want to achieve. I'm getting stuck. I'm getting held back. So I'm not able to achieve what I want to achieve. So all those things will be cleared if I'm able to take that one step towards my achievement, towards my goal.
But Shilpa, that one step is only in one direction and very much defined. Or you initially said that, that one step in multiple things. So is that the multiple things you're talking about, or is that the one specific thing you are talking about taking the next step?
Mainly that one step in a project which is a little bit more bigger, which is not in your control completely. I have to have other people involved in it. So that kind of a thing. For my personal thing, maybe I could, but if a larger thing where other people are involved, then maybe taking
So
that.
it boils down to the same point. No, I feel being stuck in my career. And I feel being like not exactly stuck, but I feel that the way in which it should grow as per my dream and aspirations, somewhere it's not moving forward.
Yes.
And something is stuck there.
I am unable to move forward.
Yes, something within me is not pushing me, or is not able to take that.
My inner inability.
Probably not your inner inability, but inner clutter and inner, whenever there is complete clarity, the complete clarity always leads to complete confidence.
Correct.
And then that itself is big enough to push us that no matter what, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Whenever there is little cluttered, we are in duality state.
Yes.
Then we are little stuck because we don't know what I want to do. Like, do I really want to do this, or do I want to do something else?
Very true.
So it is as simple as that. So like, first identify where is the duality within you.
Okay.
Because a part of you is like, still fearful of, scared of getting and achieving that. A part
Yes.
of you is like, oh, I really want it. But part of you is, what if I'll actually get it and then this also can happen? So till the time that some part of us is fearful about something, it can surface from like, anything. Then we are like, in that state and we are not able to take the next step in life. So simply, I think during the weekend, just, retrospect and see that if I will take the next step in life and I achieve, like, what is my fear with it?
Yeah.
Because like visualize yourself little longer, like, 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. And the minute that clarity will come that probably my fear is useless. And if it is not useless, then I need to work on it because I am caged in my fear. And if I am caged in my fear, I want to come out of it. The key to the cage is with you.
Yes.
So if the key to the cage is with me and I only cage myself and then I feel being caged, and I'm the only one who needs to take the step forward.
Correct.
Clarity is always one thing which brings tremendous confidence and motivation. Like you are like, I believe more in inspiration, like, I'm inspired by myself sort of thing. Because motivation is I'm still drawing it from somebody else.
Yes.
I see somebody else and I get motivated by them. But when I come to the place of fulfillment, I'm very much aligned with myself. I am, see, everyone works on themselves to make a better version of themselves. That is another thing. But then I am my inspiration. And then life will automatically will never let you be stuck in life. Then it is the day you are your inspiration.
Yes.
Then you are moving forward, leaps and bounds. Then there is nothing to stop you.
Yes, true. Very right. I agree with that. And I will work on that. Definitely.
Work on that, or else next week we are continuing. So if you feel that, after that also you are getting stuck there, we will see. We'll go in the depth for it. But this is the understanding of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we will take Kavita.
So,
hi Kavita, good morning.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Sangeeta. Your sessions are really beautiful. And I was thinking, I'm more or less stuck in everything. Like I had lent some money to somebody and it was a huge amount. So that person he had taken it only for 2 months and it's 18 months he has still not returned.
One sec. Sorry to interfere. So I just want to understand. I am stuck or my money is stuck?
I am stuck.
My money is stuck or I am stuck?
I am stuck.
Your money is not stuck.
I am stuck because my money is stuck.
So finally, what is stuck? My money is stuck or I am stuck?
Finally, I am stuck because I cannot proceed on so many things.
In physical reality, you are talking about money not as an energy flow. You are talking about money as real money. The hard cash that we speak about, right? So is money stuck or is Kavita stuck? Which one you want to open up?
Yeah, Kavita is stuck because a lot of things which
I don't want any because. Then I don't want any because. I want to have clarity. If God says that, one thing stuck, I will make it unstuck. Which one will you ask? Kavita or money? Or Kavita's money?
Both.
God asked you for one thing.
Both. Because they are so interrelated. You see, this
No,
is
that-
also breach of trust.
But God asked you for one thing. If you don't take anything, both are gone. So
Okay.
which one will you choose?
Me.
Me, without letting your money be stuck and you be unstuck.
No, if I am unstuck,
Think and give me the answer. Think and give me the answer. You asked for it. Yeah, you said I am unstuck and let my money be stuck. So you think and give me answer.
no, if money gets unstuck and I
There
get
is no
stuck,
if and then in life. There is no if and then in life. There are a lot of probabilities and we choose. Okay. So first, I want to have this clarity. Money is stuck or Kavita is stuck.
I think I'm stuck.
So let the money be there, right? It doesn't matter. Which means money being stuck, only Kavita can give power to let any incident in the life that unfolds or that happens to get her in the stuck mode or being in unstuck mode. Things happen to everyone. Probably you're not the only one where money is stuck. Like there will be, if I ask the world, half the world will say my money is stuck. Half the world will say my money is stuck. But the way in which we use the phrases, I'm stuck, I stop my money from coming back. Because I correlate everything that happens around me rather than taking it as an experience of learning. I am choosing to be more stuck with it. And my thought process is constantly, I am stuck, I am stuck. And that is exactly what goes on coming back to me. So the first thing is to understand the difference between the two. The money is stuck. The way in which money got stuck, like it is like, not possible that a person's intuition has not guided them before. Everyone's intuition guides them before lending that money, before doing anything. But a part of them overrules and does that. So there are different learnings for different people for this. And somehow when we don't take the learning, then we go through the incident for us to take in the learning. And that learning is some learning which only and only you can identify and nobody else will identify that for you. Because if it got stuck first time, or it is a pattern in you where whenever you lend the money, it gets stuck.
Is
Or,
the first time I lent.
Or your hard-earned money gets stuck. For any reason. There are times people make money, but at the same time, their money gets utilized only in their own sickness, hospital bills, or something which is like in a very negative way, which is coming. Or they lend it to someone that, oh, I have right now, is a good friend, let him use it. The friend has told me he'll give it back to me in 3 days, 5 days. Now it has been 5 months, 5 years, I haven't received my money back. And a lot of signals come at that point of time, but the person does not listen to those signals. So probably there are like a lot of learnings which are there. And what the Theta way of thinking or Theta way of operating is, what are your own limiting beliefs connected to money? What does that money give you? What if you are not stuck? What will that give you? Did your soul learn from that? And did your soul learn to move on from that? So first of all, for you, Kavita, like make this very clear while using or thinking also, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Stop that, because don't give that one person and that one incident so much power to completely suppress you and to completely like get you in a stuck mode, because you are very much there, you are alive, you have the potential, and probably when you operate from that, a person can make much more money than the money being stuck. It is like the mind has to open up. Okay,
Right.
not because I believe that it has to come like that. Like, and when we really look at the karmic balance book, many times we don't know what is debit and credit. Like honestly, when we work, we feel that, you know, even if in the house one person is making the hard work and earning, probably it is actually somebody else in the house whose luck is working. And since they all are staying together, that's why the money is coming. So no one actually can say that this is my money, this is what I did. No one actually knows it in on a bigger platform. But when you will strongly believe that what is mine will come back to me no matter what. And I focus, rather than like, you know, wasting my time, I focus on making more. I'm an action oriented person. You don't screw up yourself for that. And you move on. And probably if you will read the stories of a lot of the successful people, that's what they did. Are you telling me that their money never got stuck? Of course it got stuck. Did they never make any losses in life? Of course they made losses in life. But they did not get stuck. Their money got stuck. Their business made losses. The companies in which they were doing a job, the companies got shut, but they were not stuck. That is the difference.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Work with that energy and like, okay, like they said, I'm making this much, done. If you make money, you are capable of making money, you know how to make money. Right?
Yes.
Like, you know, there are times as we all grow at particular age, probably money is not a big motivation. It just simply is that, I mean, because everything, whether it is money or anything else in life, we do because we believe that will give me happiness and joy. Because we believe that money will give me comfort and comfort will give me happiness and joy. But in reality, that's not life is all about. If your entire life goes in feeling stuck and struggling and not even being able to enjoy one meal properly with your own self or with your child or with your spouse, how good is that money? If the dining table conversation is always heated up and there is no energy because people feel I'm stuck and no one else understand me. Only when you feel stuck, you feel no one else understand me. The energy completely shifts there.
Wonderful.
So just make that change. It's not worth it. It's, trust me, it's not worth it. Life is to enjoy every moment, and when at every moment we feel being stuck because money has not come back, because there is no job, because I feel stuck in the relationship, because the house is not being happening, because like let go of all the because and just decide all of you today one thing in life. That part, that aspect, and that aspect is a small aspect of my life, and I am not that. And I'm not that. So, like, that aspect is stuck. But when I am always unstuck, my soul is always light. I am this beautiful soul. I am this beautiful person with that tremendous potential, and focus on that and work, automatically things will start coming back. So make sure that at your thought level, it is changing. When you speak, that's why I stopped you when you spoke. Because how many I am affirming to myself. It's an affirmation I give to myself. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. How can it open up? The same thing is I'm in flow. Everything comes to me with ease. Automatically things open up because when you go on affirming, that is what you feel. Affirmations works when you feel it. And that's why we do downloads. Downloads are very, very powerful.
Wonderful.
So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Chala. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Is there anyone else who has any query, any question to ask? Understand today is any query that you have. During the week, we actually scan and we work and we identify. So, I mean, by working on being stuck, what we are doing is we are learning the theta way of thinking, theta way of operating. And theta way of working, theta way of operating is very powerful, very beautiful. So for people who learned and people who have not learned, for both of them, because many times we forget that we have the tools in our hands. We forget that we are the creators and we can change it. Yeah. So the last question, Nita is awaiting.
Hi, Sangeeta.
Hi, Nita. Can you just open your camera?
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm not, I want to change things. I want to change myself, but I'm not still ready to work on myself for whatever the reason being.
Okay. So I'm wearing a bangle on ring. Nita comes and asks me, Sangeeta, can you please give me your bangle and ring? I'll say, yes, Nita, you're my closest friend. I would love to give you my bangle and ring. But you know what? Right now, for this XYZ reasons, I can't give it to you. So the reality is, whatever I say after using that word, but is the reality. Before that is illusion making up. And wanting to believe in before that, but actual reality is after that. The way in which we said that don't use the word, T-R-Y, because you're fooling yourself. Nothing wrong with any word in itself. It was being made with a reason to, like, take people up. The day it stops taking me in an upward journey and the day it starts taking me down, I need to be aware and stop it for a while for my own growth. Similarly, like the way in which I explained Kavita, that I am stuck, money is stuck are two different things. I am angry, Nita is angry because of this are two different things, because you are not Nita. I'm taking one step further from what I explained, Kavita. You are that soul, you are not Nita. Right? So the using the word but is always like working constantly with excuses. I want to have this thing, I wish to have this thing, but I'm unable to take this step. And the same statement is, there is no wanting, there is no wish. I am this. What are the steps? Or if you were giving that advice to somebody else that I want to take, you want this? This is what is your goal list. This is the step 1, step 2, step 3. And you are capable enough to guide anyone for that. So see yourself as a third person and take that guidance, prepare a worksheet and say, like, now do the tick mark. And say, this is what has been happening. Have you ever taken that step?
Mentally every day I do that,
Not
but never follow
mentally.
it up.
I don't want mental.
No,
Mental is so
I
better because we are fooling ourselves, Mentally, I feel, oh, I'm doing everything, but, it is not happening. It's not happening is the reality. What to do next? First part, I like, for a few days, stop using that word in itself. Start charging yourself a fine for that and, put that money in some donation. Say every time I use this money word, this is what. It's not happening is a clear-cut thing. Then the next question is, why is it not happening? What do I need to do? But till the time, I'm doing everything possible in my thing, but it's not happening, leads to the emotional turmoil and emotional clutter, emotional stagnation, and that state of helplessness. I'm doing everything in my best capacity. Nothing is happening. The entire energy flow gets directed in that line.
but I know I'm not. But I know I'm not doing everything. I'm stopping myself.
Exactly. Yeah. So you are stopping yourself from doing.
I'm stopping myself.
Do you feel you deserve to get if you are doing that things what you get? Do you think you deserve?
Maybe. Yeah, I might think so.
Do you deserve? Because if you take that step, there will be the fruits which will be seen. And then there will be a new Nita which will emerge. Are you ready for that new Nita, and do you deserve?
I deserve. But
do you deserve to be happy?
I deserve to be happy. I choose to be happy.
You choose to be happy. Do you deserve to be happy?
I deserve to be happy.
You muscle test. Probably you'll get your answer. This happens, Nita, many times when there are programs of self-punishment. And you hold yourself responsible for something which happened in life where it's not always that you are responsible for that. So people have capability, people understand it, they can take a step, but they refrain themselves from taking that step further because they are holding themselves responsible for somebody else and something else, and which is not correct. Because as I said yesterday, I don't know to whom, but like yesterday or like last week, that you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. If you actually believe that you deserve that, nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop you. And that one guarantee I can give. The question is not like why, where, what, how. The question is liberating yourself again from the guilt phase, wherever you are facing that guilt. And guilt is like people have their own choices. A part of your energy is still being stuck there. And that's why it chooses different reasons in the different segment of life, which is making some sense to you, justifiable, because your logical mind says how stupid. So which is like, you can justify it and forget not to anyone else, but to my own self. That this is what it is.
So I feel my guilt is that I'm not forgiving people.
Yeah, so you are not forgiving people. Forget. When it is easy to forgive people, it's very difficult to forgive the self.
I don't know. I find forgiving people.
If you are not forgiving the people, you will still be taking this step. In fact, the people who have that mission in life now, like where that energy, isko dikha dunga wala, I will show it to you. They always take steps. It is the people who can't forgive themselves can't take the steps. Because those people want not to forgive someone, and then they are still moving forward. They're taking the steps. Probably they'll never get satisfied in life because they're doing it to show it to someone. So the question is not about you not forgiving the people. Question is about you not being able to forgive yourself. And that part, you have not gone in depth. You have always been thinking that I cannot forgive because at a periphery, like your words or actions People have defined it as that, you don't let go, you hold on to it, and you are catching on to their words or catching on to what they speak about, their judgments or their labels. But look at your action. Ultimately, you will be still with the same people. You have not moved on from those people in your life.
But then when it's your family, what do you do?
That's exactly, no? This happens only with the family. I didn't want to mention it. This happens only with the close family. It's not even about the drama happening with outsider. This can happen only and only with your close family and nobody else. Because if Kavita feels she's being stuck with someone took money, it will take time and she's like, yeah, I can do a case, I can do this, da 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 da. 10 different things. It happens with family because we are emotionally entangled. So the question is, you choose to be with the family. You choose to live in a particular way. And family emotional entanglement are more difficult as because auras are merging, we don't realize my thought pattern, their thought pattern. Many times it is not even that we are stuck. It is like, probably their particular thought pattern, which we start believing that it is mine. Create, like, just think only for your soul's energy. And just imagine no one knows how long we are going to live. I don't know, like today I'm alive, tomorrow I'm on there or not. So if today is the last year of my life, what do I want to achieve? When at the time of the death, when I look at my life, I'm happy about what I have done. I don't have any regrets of if I would have done that. The life is not about if and then. I lived my life to the fullest, or I did fullest. And then there is no death, there is life after life, the new life again I will start. So start thinking in that direction and say, like, this is in my wish list. Make a tick mark. Create your wish list. Start fulfilling your wish list, even if it is the smallest thing or biggest thing. Even if something as small as I want to go to this place, I want to eat this thing, I want to give a hug to this person, automatically the energy will come. And then people's opinions are their opinions. It is their right. Like, take it in a positive stride. Yes, I'm unforgiving. With a smile.
No, people have changed. I have, I have got stuck here. People have changed. So the guilt comes more from there also that they have changed, but I'm not changing myself. I want to, but I'm not changing myself. I'm holding myself back.
Then let's do it next week. Next week, we will continue with it and we will scan and see where is that coming from.
Okay.
So, and during that time, like, have a very strong intent that I'm ready to change and I'm ready to take the next step in life. Take that next step in life, whatever that is. Very, very important to take the next step in life. If I don't take this step, things don't change. For years and years, I felt being stuck in life. But the change happened when I actually did something about it. And it was not an instant results that you witnessed there. But I never stopped. Continued in that journey. So that the journey, when you continue, there is your way of thinking goes on changing, and what you cannot notice and realize, that aspect of your life starts changing. Your way of thinking changes, your way of operating changes. You start questioning certain things. At one point, you say, but like, why do I want to remain in that? What is it that I want to do? Let me just Do that. I don't care like what people think about it.
I keep on questioning myself that.
Yeah. But keep on questioning, see, it has to stop there at one point. Because then it is my strength, and my strength becomes my weakness because I go on just keeping on questioning and do nothing about it. So when you question yourself, one thing you question, then take a step towards it, then go for the next question. Don't even ask the second question. How is it going to help you by constantly just questioning? Imagine a small child in the school and the teacher goes on asking that, but why is it that you don't know 2 plus 2 is 4? But why is it that, you came late? But why is it that you're doing that? Like, but, you haven't done homework. But why is it that you can't do homework on time? And why is it that the child is confused? Forgot about the first question also. But if the teacher says it's okay, 2 plus 2 is 4, you don't know. I mean, it's not rocket science. You can do it. Let me explain you again. We'll go on learning till you get it clear. Go home, go for food, drink a glass of milk, play, and sit for 10 minutes with the sun. Then it is all clear that, okay, that 10 minutes time I'm taking out and I'm doing. That is the game changer. It's like, I mean, so many of our Bollywood movies, Tare Zameen Par, everyone went on questioning him, but like, why are you not like other normal children? Rather than, taking a step towards it. I think you have seen that movie, right?
Yeah.
But then Amir Khan took a step towards it. And yeah, okay, this is what. And then you get the best from that person, the bestest of their ability, and then they shine. But the parents who were very loving, caring, what happened to the child? Child would have been lost. And that's what happens in life all the time. Just because we love and we care, but when we don't take a step, questioning ourselves for the right question and right direction is important. And not just constantly questioning ourselves where we feel more stuck.
So the answer I get for myself is like, see, all my life, maybe I've not got the attention what I'm getting now. Is it an attention seeking?
But why do you want attention?
No, it's not why I want it. I mean, it's what I think is happening.
Go for baby in the womb exercise.
Yeah.
Majorly 90% of the cases, it happens that at that time, there can be one discussion between the parents, one thing. It can be family pressure, can be gender based, that they are like, I mean, it could be a boy or there's anything, like not that parents do love the child, everything. But child at that point of time picks it up and then looks for that attention, or there are times the second sibling is being born and the child feels. So these are majorly, no matter how much ever we think it's coming from my present scenario, it does not come. It comes from those memories. Rather, do the baby in the womb, open up your Theta book you have learned, advanced level.
Yeah.
Open up that. Do baby in the womb every day for yourself. Do baby in the womb for yourself. Do baby in the womb for your own parents. Do baby in the womb for your children. Because I would ideally say that do it 7 generations up, 7 generations down. Because we are not just our own thoughts, we are our like ancestors' beliefs also. Probably you didn't feel, one of them felt, and you are holding on to it. Do that baby in the womb and you will start seeing changes. Do that. Like just figure out the time. Like every day I have been doing this baby in the womb. And probably broken soul is exercise we recommend you to do only once. Probably do it more because your own thought pattern, you again create a rip in your space. And that's why you allow the other thought pattern to influence you. Just simply do that. Like, so the knowledge is given as the key, that it is there with you to make the change. Use it. use it. Do the simpler techniques of theta, just passing healing to yourself, maybe in the womb. Don't do like, the belief work is the USP, or like, the key point, foundation of theta. But at this point, if that's not the thing, like, do the other part of it. Clear your own free-floating memories, which keeps you in guilt.
I do keep on doing that.
No, just do these 3-4 things and then
Okay.
start witnessing change.
Sure.
Yeah? And
Thank you
then
very much.
we are there continuing it next week, so can always do it.
Thank you very much for
Thank
being.
you. Thank you. Always there. Oh, it's 9:42. Thank you so much, guys. That is, I'm breaking my rules of self-discipline to finish it at 9:30. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Have a happy, unstuck weekend for yourself. And see you all on Monday, 9 a.m. Thank you.